Billionaire Romance. The Billionaire Rockstar Part 1. Late Night Temptation. Alpha Billionaire Romance. Contemporary Romance. Written by Olivia Pierce. Narrated by Teresa-May Whittaker. Chapter 1. All my girlfriends are here, discussing my upcoming wedding. There's an excited thrill in the air, as we all love a reason to party and be happy. Except, I'm not happy. In fact, I don't think I've ever felt so miserable in my entire life. Why? Because I'm not in love with the man I'm about to marry. My father became seriously ill around a year ago. We're not a wealthy family. My dad worked hard to provide for us, my mum and my 5 younger siblings. But his illness meant he had to leave his job and take redundancy pay. Now we struggle to make ends meet. We always had a special relationship, Dad and me. Maybe it's because I'm the firstborn, but we've always been close. He used to tell me I should marry someone rich, someone who could take care of me. Now he's found somebody to do just that. It's not that Leonard isn't a nice guy. He is, and he has money, as he owns a chain of hardware stores. The fact is, I simply don't love him should ring alarm bells to all concerned. But I can't go against my father's wishes. This is what's making me totally miserable, and my friends just think it's all prenuptial nerves. At school, Dolica, I could never get a word in edgeways, my best friend Ellen says to me. Had I have known that all I had to do was marry you off to someone, to shut you up, I'd have done it in a flash. I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm just really tired. I made my excuses. Well, maybe you can stop studying now. Susie, another of my friends, chides me. Surely you don't need to go to college anymore. Leonard Pritchard is a good catch. You'll be a business owner. Why do you want to be a doctor? She questions me. Because I want my independence. I spit back at her, grumpily. I don't want to manage shops. I want to make a difference in society. I've worked hard at school to achieve the results I needed to go on and study medicine. That dream lays in tatters. When Father explained that if I agreed to marry Leonard, he could rest easy, knowing the family would be cared for. What could I do? Leonard has even promised him a small role in the business, and that means a lot to my dad, as it would give him back some of his lost pride. I have no choice but to agree. My parents need a regular income with my siblings still dependent on them. What choice do I have? None. Absolutely none. My whole life is a trap, and there is no means of escape. I just cannot see me spending my whole life with a man who I don't and can never love. We have absolutely nothing in common with each other at all. He's older than me by 10 years. Not that it would matter if I loved him. He is very driven and ambitious, and built his businesses up from scratch. Now, he owns over 20 stores throughout the States. I know what kind of wife he wants. Someone to stay at home and bring up his children. Maybe do his accounts. Even the thought of sleeping with him makes me shudder. It's not that he isn't handsome. He is. But I just do not find him attractive at all. Some say I should be grateful that he wants me for his wife. There are plenty who would snap their hand off for his proposal. Plus, he's a good man, if you want to live the same routine every day of your life. That might suit some, but it's not for me. As a friend paints my toenails, another paints henna on my hands. I love hanging out with my girlfriends and being creative. But I wish it was for another reason. They decided we should get together so they could organize my wedding, because I'm a scatterbrain. If in these words I paint a boring picture of my life, then you will fully understand my predicament. I don't want to sound sorry for myself or drown in self-pity, but that's exactly how I feel right now. I just wish somebody would come and sweep me off my feet and take me away from all of this. Chapter 2. What I didn't mention is that everyone, including my family, think I want to marry Leonard.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?